Proverbs Chapter 6. Practical warnings. My son, if you have put up security for your neighbor, have given your pledge for a stranger, if you are snared in the words of your mouth, caught in the words of your mouth, then do this, my son, and save yourself. For you have come into the hand of your neighbor. Go hasten and plead urgently with your neighbor. Give your eyes no sleep and your eyelids no slumber. Save yourself like a gazelle from the hand of the hunter, like a bird from the hand of the fowler. Go to the ant, O sluggard, consider her ways and be wise. Without having any chief officer or ruler, she prepares her bread in summer and gathers her food in harvest. How long will you lie there, O sluggard? Will you arise from your sleep? A little sleep, a little slumber, a little folding of your hands to rest, and poverty will come upon you like a robber, and want like an armed man. A worthless person, a wicked man, goes with crooked speech, winks with his eyes, singles with his feet, points with his finger, with perverted heart devise evil, conscientiously sowing discord. Therefore calamity will come upon him suddenly. In a moment he will be broken beyond healing. There are 6 things that the Lord hates, 7 that are an abomination to him: haunting eyes, a lying tongue, and hands that shed innocent blood, a heart that devises wicked plans, feet that make haste to run evil, a false witness who breathes out lies, and one who sows discord among brothers. Warnings against adultery. My son, keep your father's commandment, and forsake not your mother's teaching. Bind them on your heart always, tie them around your neck. When you walk, they will lead you. When you lie down, they will watch over you. And when you awake, they will talk with you. For the commandment is a lamp, and the teaching is light, and the reproofs of the discipline are the way of life, to preserve you from the evil woman, from the smooth tongue of the adulteress. Do not desire her beauty in your heart, and do not let her capture you with her eyelashes. For the price of a prostitute is only a loaf of bread, but a married woman haunts down a precious life. Can a man carry fire next to his chest, and his clothes not be burned? Or can one walk on hot coals, and his feet not be scorched? So is he who goes into his neighbor's wife. None who touches her will go unpunished. People who do not despise a thief if he steals, to satisfy his appetite when he is hungry. But if he is caught, he will pay service fold. He will give all the goods of his house, and he who commits adultery lacks sense. He who does it destroys himself. He will get wounds and dishonor, and his grace will not be wiped away. For jealousy makes a man furious, and he will not spare when he takes revenge. He will accept no compensation. He will not refuse though you multiply gifts. Proverbs Chapter 7. Warning against the adulteress. My son, keep my words and treasure up my commandments with you. Keep my commandments and live. Keep my teaching as the apple of your eye. Bind them on your fingers. Write them on the tablet of your heart. Say to wisdom, you are my sister, and call in sight your innate friend, to keep you from forbidden women, from the adulteress with her smooth words. For at the widow of my house I have looked out through my lanterns, and I have seen among the simple, I have perceived among the youths, a young man lacking sense passing along the street near her corner, taking the road to her house in the twilight in the evening, at the time of the night in darkness. And behold, the woman meets him, dressed as a prostitute, lily of heart. She is loud and warward. Her feet do not stay at home. Now in the street, now in the market, and at every corner she lies in wait. She seizes him and kisses him, and with bold face she says to him, I had to offer sacrifices, and today I have paid my vows. So now I have come out to meet you, to seek you eagerly, and I have found you. I have spread my couch with coverings, colored linens from the Egyptian linen. I have perfumed my bed with myrrh, aloes, and cinnamon. Come, let us take our fill of love till morning. Let us delight ourselves with love. For my husband is not home. He has gone on a long journey. He took a bag of money with him. At full moon he will come home. With much seductive speech she persuades him. With her smooth talk she compels him. All at once he follows her, as an ox goes to the slaughter, or as a stag is caught fast, till an arrow pierces its liver, as a bird rushes into a snare. He does not know that it will cost him his life. And now, O sons, listen to me and be attentive to the words of my mouth. Let not your heart turn aside to her ways. Do not stray into her paths, for many a victim has she laid low, and all of her slain is a mighty throng. Her house is the way of Sheol, going down on the chambers of death. Proverbs Chapter 8, the blessing of wisdom. Does not wisdom call? Does not understand raise her voice? On the heights beside the way, at the crossroads she takes her stand, beside the gate in front of the town, and at the entrance of the portals she cries aloud. To you, O men, I call, and my cry is to the children of man. O simple ones, learn prudence. O fools, learn sense. Herefore I will speak noble things, and from my lips will come what is right. For my mouth will utter truth. Wickedness is an abomination to my lips. All the words of my mouth are righteousness. There is nothing twisted or crooked in them. They are all straight to him who understands. And write to those who find knowledge. Take my instruction instead of silver, and knowledge rather than choice gold. For wisdom is better than jewels, and all that you may desire cannot compare with her. I, wisdom, dwell with prudence, and I find knowledge and discretion. The fear of the Lord is a hated of evil, pride, and arrogance, and the way of the evil and perverted speech I hate. I have counseled the sound of wisdom. I have insight, I have strength. By me kings reign, and rulers decree what is just. By me princes rule, and nobles all who govern justly. I love those who love me, and those who seek me diligently find me. Riches and honor are with me, and enduring wealth and righteousness. My fruit is better than gold, even fine gold, and my yield than choice of silver. I walk in the way of the righteousness, in the paths of justice, granting an inheritance to those who love me, and filling their treasures. The Lord possesses me at the beginning of his work. In the first of his acts of old, ages ago I was set up, at the first beginning of the earth. When there was no depths, I was just brought forth, when there were no springs abounding with water. Before the mountains have been shaped, before the hills I have brought forth, before he had made the earth with its fields, on the first of its dust of the world. When he established the heavens, I was there. When he drew a circle on the face of the deep, when he made firm the skies above, when he established the fountains of the deep, when he was assigned to the sea its limits, so that the waters might not transgress his command, and he marked out the foundations of the earth. When I was beside him like a master workman, and I was daily his delight, rejoicing before him always, rejoicing in his inhabited world, and delighting in the children of man. And now, O sons, listen to me. Blessed are those who keep my ways. Hear instruction and be wise, and do not neglect it. Blessed is the one who listens to me, watching daily at my gates, waiting beside the doors. For whoever finds me finds life, and obtains favor from the Lord. but he who fails to find me injures himself. All who hate me love death. Proverbs Chapter 9. The way of wisdom. Wisdom has built her house. She has hewn her 7 pillars. She has slaughtered her breasts. She has mixed her wine. She has sent out her young woman to call for the highest places in the town. Whoever is simple, let him turn in here. To him who lacks sense, she says, "Come, eat of my bread, and drink the wine I have mixed. Leave your simple ways and live and walk in the way of insight. Whoever corrects a scoffer gets himself abused, and he who reproves a wicked man incurs injury. Do not remove a scoffer, or he will hate you. Remove a wise man, and he will love you. Give instruction to a wise man, and he will still be wiser. Teach a righteous man, and he will increase in learning. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and the knowledge of the Holy One is insight. For by me the days will be multiplied, and years will be added to your life. If you are wise for yourself. If you scoff, you are alone will bear it. The way of the folly. The woman folly is loud. She is seductive and knows nothing. She sits at the door of her house, and she takes a seat on the highest places of town, who are going straight to their way. Whoever is simple, let him turn in here. And to him who lacks sense, she says, stolen water is sweet, and bread eaten in the secret is pleasant. But he does not know that the dead are in there, that her guests are in the depths of Sheol. Proverbs Chapter 10. The Proverbs of Solomon. A wise son makes a glad father, but a foolish son is a sorrow to his mother. Treasures gained by weaknesses do not profit, but righteousness delivers from death. The Lord does not let her righteousness go hungry, but he throsts the craving of the wicked. A slack hand causes poverty, but the hand of the diligent makes rich. He who gathers in summer is a prudent son, but he who sleeps is a harvest is the son who brings shame. Blessings are on the head of the righteous, but the mouth of the wicked conceals violence. The memory of the righteousness is a blessing, but the name of the wicked will rot. The wise of the heart will receive in commandments, but a babbling fool will come to ruin. Whoever walks in integrity walks securely, but he who makes his way crooked will be found. Whoever winks the eye causes trouble, and a babbling fool will come to ruin. The mouth of the righteousness is a fountain of life, and the mouth of the wicked conceals violence. Hatred stirs up strife, but love covers all offenses. On the lips of him who is understanding, wisdom is found, but a rod is the back of him who lacks sense. The wise lay up knowledge, but the mouth of the fool brings ruin near. A rich man's wealth is a strong city. The poverty of a poor is their ruin. The wage of the righteousness leads to life, the gain of the wicked to sin. Whoever heeds instruction is on the path to life, but he rejects his reproof leads others astray. The one who conceals hatred has lying lips, and whoever utters slander is a fool. When words are many, transgressors is not lacking, but whoever restrains his lips is prudent. The tongue of the righteous is choice silver. The heart of the wicked is the little worth. The lips of the righteous feed many, but fools die the lack of sense. The blessing of the Lord makes rich, and he adds no sorrow with it. Doing wrong is like a joke to a fool, but wisdom is a pleasure to a man of understanding. But the wicked dreads will come upon him, but the desire of the righteous will be granted. The wicked is no more, but the righteous established forever. Like vinegar to the teeth and smoke to the eyes, so is sluggard to those who send him. The fear of the Lord prolongs life, but the years of the wicked will be short. The hope of the righteous brings joy, but the expectation of the wicked will perish. The way of the Lord is stronghold to the blameless, but destruction to the evildoers. The righteous will never be removed, but the wicked will not dwell in the land. The mouth of the righteous brings forth wisdom, but the perverse tongue will be cut off. The lips of the righteous know what is acceptable, but the mouth of the wicked what is preserved.